Welcome to Soul Horoscope Zodiac Weather. My name is Christopher Witecki, and I'm your stand-up astrologer. It's now Tuesday, February 9th, 2010. The sun has progressed to 20 degrees Aquarius, and the moon today will transit into Capricorn. Let's take a look at those planets. Well, two topics I'm going to talk about. Today, for the most part, most of the planet is moody. Most people are introverted. It's a cloudy day. It really starts with the sun. The sun today enters into Chapter 3 of Sun in Aquarius. Now remember, the first time or the first moment of entering into a new chapter, we get very emotional. In fact, the moon is the ruling planet of the day. So our Aquarius issue, whatever they are, into your horoscopes, I'll talk about what they are, may be in fact a trigger to an emotional lesson. Well, what's the emotional lesson? Let's check it out. The moon. The moon today transits into Capricorn. That's right. And as you can see through the course of the day, we'll cross Pluto. Remember, Pluto is the spiritually radioactive planet. Whenever another planet crosses in front of it, something breaks down and dies, the radiation kind of penetrates, so to speak, spiritually, and we're given the opportunity to let go of something. So in each of your horoscopes, I'll be talking about how mostly this is the emotional follow-through of last month's transit. We all had some heavy Capricorn stuff, a solar, a lunar eclipse, it was a big deal, and now we're emotionally following through with what we learned spiritually, what we learned with our awareness, and you're likely going to let go of emotional pain from the past, or you're going to let go of an emotional attachment to the present. So maybe you respond always the same way to a certain stimulus, and this is an opportunity to not emotionally respond. But before you click on your full horoscope, let's take a look at the moods of each of your brothers and sisters and where they're detaching from today. And let's begin with the intellectual air signs. Gemini, cloudy with a good chance of being irritable today. You're being asked to release from old betrayals, okay, where you've been betrayed in the past or people have lied to you, or this could also be an emotional attachment to a certain response when people betray. The Librans, cloudy with a chance of exhaustion. You are healing from a childhood pattern or childhood wounds today, so letting go of old childhood stuff. And the Aquariuses are cloudy with a chance of showers. They're going to probably release. You're purging old pain, old spiritual weeds, and old fears. So you're kind of facing some of your demons. Now on to those passionate fire signs. Aries, sunny and rather professional, but you're letting go of old career failures or old resentments that you may have with people in the office. The Leos, cloudy with a chance of some love issues bubbling up yourself. You have attachments to a bad health regimen or a bad lifestyle, and you're emotionally attached to that. Let's let go of that. And the Sagittarius are cloudy with a chance of some anxiety today. You're addressing self-esteem fears or old pain from money issues or self-confidence. Now on to those earth signs. Taurus, cloudy and rather detached today. You're letting go of emotional attachment to old beliefs, things you once believed in. The Virgos, cloudy with a chance of unhappiness as well, venting your inner child today. So you might have a little bit of a temper tantrum with the inner child. And the Capricorns are cloudy with a chance of some moodiness. Give the Capricorns a little space. You're disconnecting emotions from ego. So maybe sometimes your ego triggers up emotion, or sometimes you're emotional and your ego steps in, and those two maybe need to not do that anymore. Then lastly, our water signs. Cancer, cloudy with a chance of issues in relationships, too, love issues. You're letting go of old loves, old marriages, or old failures, or attachment to kind of bad emotional behavior when it comes to that. The Scorpios, cloudy with a chance of mind games. Basically, it's time for Scorpios to forgive and both forget. And the Pisces are cloudy with a chance of moodiness as well. Everybody's moody today. You're stepping away from an old friend or an old public failure, so maybe a humiliation, and you're still kind of feeling about it. All right, that's all I have for today's Zodiac Weather. Be sure to click on your horoscope for the details of releasing to that attachment. And we're out there under an otherwise stable moon in Capricorn. Well, I'll be in this studio covering your astro.